What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Mario here. This time I'm on my own and I'm in Portugal. So I'm on the way to a palace that is a really famous palace that has been abandoned for a while. That is called the Witch Palace. And I just need to jump into the building if I want to go where I want to go. I mean, just inside the building that I need to use for me to jump to the other side. So this building is very close by the Witch Palace, or well, they have like two names. That is the Trash King Palace and the Witch Palace. So see, it's just over there, just over there. It's actually a sheep over there. Oh my god, I'm not alone. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Let me just go through that. Better to go through the main road. There he goes. He's not happy. It's a little bit windy, but it actually helps because the heat is tremendous. It's really hot. And the thing is that I have been struggling since I got into Portugal, even that, you know, I have been living here since I born. And well, I moved to Scotland 15 years ago. And after a while you start getting used to the weather where you live. In this case, Scotland is all the time mild or cold. Even in the summertime, we don't have a proper summer. But look at that, so beautiful. So at the end of the 19th century, a merchant from Santo Antonio, the Charneca, called Manuel Martins Gomes, that was the one that I mentioned, that was the king of trash, but they were calling this place as the Witch Palace because they believed that they was cursed when happened a fire in 1980s. So this been acquired by him in 1910. Look how beautiful is the structure. But it's falling apart. I can see that it's completely cracked just over there. Like at the top of that window over there is a big crack. It's really dangerous, I have to say. Even the tower is completely cracked, that it can fall anytime. If coming to this side, to this palace, be always careful where you walk, because it can be really dangerous. But look at the structure. Beautiful. Here is where was the gardens. I can see that it's a little bit obstructed by those trees, so I will try to sneak all around. Well, possibly I will find some snakes over here because it's really hot. Stunning. So this is a palm. Well, at least what is left from the palm itself, but it was used to be a palm. So from what I was reading about those tiles, because this is just an example of some of them, Manuel Gomes, he collected over 8,000. Apparently, it's over 8,000 tiles that are all over the property that he was collecting and installing over the centuries. So it's a lot of history over here. It's a lot of history. Look at those beautiful tiles. It looks like that is a swimming pool. It used to be a swimming pool. Wow. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at this. Wow. This is definitely really dangerous. I'm taking a little bit of risk and I'm on my own. I need to pay attention where I'm going, to be honest. If you are coming on your own, be careful, guys, because it's really dangerous. It's really, really dangerous. Wait, something is there. I wouldn't be surprised that it's a snake or a lizard. Wow, look at this. Wow, this is very dangerous. I'm definitely not going inside. At least from this side here. Away to the ground floor. Yeah, it is. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Look the way I look like. My hair is completely over my face. So in 1943, when Gomez passed away, he left the property to his son-in-law, Antonio Zanaló Terramada Curto, who turned the palace into an agricultural home until 1957. I look like a scarecrow, to be honest. But, it doesn't matter. What it matters is this beautiful place that I managed to come here. It was on my schedules, and I'm delighted. It was a great experience. I wouldn't recommend coming on your own, definitely not. Because if something happened, you might be in trouble, because this is a lot of stuff. Well, inside everything is cracked. I was not even going on the first floor. No way, because it was way too dangerous. My mom knows where am I right now, because I told her that I was coming to film in this palace, but she wouldn't know where it is. Well, she knows that it's in Coina, but she needed somehow to tell anyone if something would happen with me. And probably would be too late. So that's why it's always good to come with someone. It's a bit risky when coming on your own, so I wouldn't recommend. But overall, great, amazing experience. I'm just now under one of the trees, and it's nice and fresh. This wind, it helps a little bit even if it's warm, but yeah, amazing. I hope so that you guys enjoy, guys, and looking forward for the next one. This is history. History that's been left behind. And now people like us, explorers, talk a little bit of that history that was left behind. Not to destroy, but yes, to explore, because that is the spirit of an explorer, is exploring, not destroying. Remember that. Love you.